Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Murder by Numbers. Thanks for tuning in. So, Bobby Price was just hauled off by Detective Cross, and then Scout came in with a blood sample that he was told to give to Detective Cross, but we have it in our own hands. Detective Cross don't know is that what he missing. He don't know what he missing. So, let's take a look. This must be the forensic report Cross was waiting for. Oh my, if I'm reading this right, then these blood results mean... What? What does it mean? I have to take this to Cross. This changes everything. The alcohol was actually in Dick Stanford's system? Is that what it is? I don't know. I like how this dramatic tension, because like the character knows something and they're like, I can't let you know until we get to the site. That always bothers me when like there's a group of people and they're experiencing something and then a new person comes in. They're like, oh my God, come with me. And they're like, wait, what's wrong? It's like, I'll tell you when we get there or something. Or they don't even say anything. They're just like, just follow me. And then it's like, come on, like the whole time they're running around chasing you to get to the spot. There's so much time to talk to them about it. That always bothers me. I know that like, from an outside perspective, you don't really notice that kind of thing because it just immediately jump cuts to the next location. So then it makes sense. It's just like, oh, I'm already hearing the information right after the other. But if you really think about it, there's so much time to break it down. Anyways, dramatic tension. I get it. What changes everything? Oh, she just ran off without saying anything, like that thing that they do in the shows that really bothers me. Detective Cross, where's Bobby? Talking to his lawyer. Why? Dick's blood test came back and, well, see for yourself, alcohol in the system, right? Yeah? I don't believe it! This says, and that means, how long are they gonna hide it from the player? How long are they gonna be cheeky and hide it from the player? Bobby Price couldn't have killed Dick Stanford because he was already dead! Huh? I'm sorry, what? I don't understand! Bobby confessed! Because Bobby thought he killed him. Like, he was like, he thought he had killed him, but he was in fact already dead. I don't know, actually, I'm confused. The robot's got a point, and there were strangulation marks on Dick's throat. And I never said Bobby was lying. He did strangle Dick, but that wasn't what killed him. According to this blood test, Dick was poisoned. Oh, he died before Bobby even laid a finger on him. You're telling me Bobby Price strangled a corpse? Why did they put silly noises after that sentence? So horrifying. I don't even know if that's illegal or not. But that means whoever killed Dick is still loose. Not for long. We've got that whole building in lockdown. Whoever it is, we've got them cornered. That means there's still time. Let's go. What? Wait a second. How did you get out of the building? How did we get out of the building? That's kind of concerning. How did we get out of the building? One of your officers thinks I'm your personal assistant. Good going, Scout. Good going. Gee, I don't know how they got that idea. You know, you two make a great argument for early retirement. It's 2 days until retirement. Don't say that, Chief. It's a death flag. You're gonna die. I was just gonna say something and I totally forgot. Strangulation about... Oh no, I forgot. Maybe it'll come back to me. Oh. It was when I was editing some previous episodes. I feel like it has to do with the flowers because like as you're going through it, it doesn't really seem like much, but looking back, it feels like it has to do with the flowers. Like I feel like he's allergic to a certain kind to the point where it's really dangerous for him, and maybe it could constrict his throat so much that it could just block off the air and he could die. But like that's different from poisoning though. If there's like actually poison in his bloodstream, that's different than just smelling something you're incredibly allergic to and dying from it with your throat constricted, right? So I don't know. Anyways, I just feel like the flowers are significant because it feels like they made a kind of big point about them. What happens to Bobby now? He's out on bail. One of the benefits of being a TV star, I guess. Good lawyers. So he's gone? What if we still need to question him about something? He's not going anywhere. One of the conditions of his bail is that he cooperates with the investigation.
Don't forget, I've done this 100 times. I know what I'm doing.
Even though I outclass and outsmart you in every single way. Oh, hair flip.
Unlike you.
Excusez-moi. Detective, I saw you taking Bobby Price into custody. I always knew that boy was trouble.
In that case, I'm sorry to disappoint you. He's innocent.
Innocent? Are you sure?
I found the evidence myself.
I was like, why is Detective Cross calling him Mom? I'm so confused.
I found the evidence myself, Mom. Dick was poisoned.
But don't worry, we'll catch the real killer soon.
I've had just about enough of this! How many times do I have to tell you? You are not detectives! But I don't want to hear it. I let it slide when it was about your friend, but this? You're out of your depth, Mizrahi. You really want to help? Here's a job for you. A hot pink 4x4 was double parked out front. It was getting towed as we arrived. Why don't you two use those detective skills of yours to find the owner? They need to go collect it from the impound lot.
A new mystery to solve.
Forget about it, Scout. He's just trying to keep us out of his way. You're damn right I am! Think this stupid car is more important than finding a murderer? Absolutely not, but it's the only thing I'm going to let you investigate around here. Take it or leave it.
Perhaps we should just investigate the car owner. It's definitely going to tie into the main mystery anyways. We won't think it at first, but it definitely will. So don't worry, we should do it. Whose side are you on? I've even got your first piece of evidence. They checked inside before it got towed and found something on the dash. Let me take a look.
Okay, he already has it. All right.
Let's see, 6x1, x, 1, 2, 3. Hard to keep my mouse aligned, you guys. 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good start. What about 5? It's less though, even less. 5x1, x1, 2, or 1, 2, x1, x1, 2. Oh, it doesn't even make it. Oh, he didn't make it. You didn't make it. 7 goes up to here. X1, X1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. X1, X1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the hug in the side, always a good start. Always a fantastic start. Whoopsie. Look, wait, I already did something wrong. That's probably right. I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, I think I accidentally. This shouldn't even be counted in because 6 only goes up to, wait, well, like I guess it could have gone further. Well, how did I mess up? Let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, X1, X1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is where 7 sits, not 6, so it wouldn't overlap. Whoops-a-doodles. I don't know what I was thinking. Plum crazy I am. That makes me think of the Hatter, and the reason I'm thinking of that is because Paper, Berkeley, Doey, and I have we just ended it, but for the past couple weeks, every Monday we had been watching 2 episodes of the live action adaptation of this manga/anime called Alice in Borderland, and the adaptation was pretty good. It started off like really slow, like very slow, but it definitely picked up the pace later down the season, and then they're gonna come up with more. Sorry, I'm very distracted. Let me go ahead and count this off really quick. 7, X, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 is here. Okay, so 1, X, 1, 2, 3 doesn't overlap at all. X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's where 7 sits. So that should be the correct overlap. Yeah, so it started off pretty slow, but it started picking up, and they're gonna do season 2 like later down this year or something. They had to make a whole set recreation of was it Shinjuku? Shibuya? I don't remember, like a whole section of the city. Cause I was like, how did they film this and get the entire city like emptied out? Like there's no way they actually got the filming rights to clear out Shibuya Crossing. Shibuya Crossing is like the busiest street crossing in like one of the major cities, you know, in Tokyo. So like there was no way they got that to clear out enough to film this whole thing. And yeah, so we looked it up, and they had this entire recreation, which is just insane. Like that's so crazy, but really cool. So yeah, I for the longest time, I've been like a really big fan of death games. I just think they're just neat, you know? People dying horribly, it's just neat, you know what I mean? Which is why, like, I'm such a big fan of, like, Zero Escape. You know, I was, like, really interested in Zero Escape. Yeah, so I remember I looked into, like, a ton of different, like, death game manga and stuff. I don't, like, even remember all of them, but there's a lot out there. There's definitely a lot out there. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It gets gory and dark, so if that's not your thing, then don't check it out. But if you're cool with that, it's a good watch. Good. I don't know if the manga was necessarily better or worse, because I feel like it probably didn't handle certain things as amazingly, but I feel like the adaptation like handled certain things that I just kind of wasn't expecting to go over well. I feel like it handled it better or okay. I don't know. I'd have to look at it in more depth, but it was enjoyable, especially watching it with friends. I have a really, really good time. Yeah. I think that's nice. I've never done a Netflix watch party. I don't know if that really changes the experience all that much, but it's kind of nice. We've got syncing up our watching down to a science at this point, so it's very fun. It's very fun. I believe this is correct. I really hope so. Let me really quickly count it off. Yeah, because 4 or 5 definitely cannot fit over here. So 5 would overlap where? Here? Yes, I think so. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out a new show to watch together next week. And I think it'll be a good fun time. I've talked about this before, but I am a talker. I am a talker when I watch stuff. And obviously in the movies, that's rude, but I can't help it. I don't like scream at the top of my lungs, but I'm sure even just me talking like at a low volume, I'm sure that still bothers people and you can overhear it. Totally valid. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. I know, I understand. I'm self-aware about it, but I can't help it. For me to just sit quietly and watch something, I just can't do it. I just can't. I always have to make quips about things and comment on things. Like, it's just more engaging for me that way because like I feel like I remember things better because I've discussed them or talk about my feelings on them. Like it just feels much more engaging to me that way. But yeah, when it's just me and friends, it's free real estate. I can talk as much as I want because it's just us. Though there's certain groups of friends that also are completely quiet when they watch things. Again, valid, but I feel so uncomfortable. Like I'm just sitting there silently like I have to say something. I have to make a joke about this. I've got to talk about this. Like I don't know. I know different people, different strokes for different folks, but I'm a talker. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's how I'm built, y'all. But I love watching things with friends that are also cool with that and or engage in it as well. It makes it so much more fun for me. So I had a really great time watching stuff with them. We're just like always like making jokes, pointing things out. It's a great time. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, I believe it should be now the center of these two. Yes. Okay, let's cross everything off before we forget. So this is all filled out. Right? Yeah, these are all filled out. What else? Have I forgotten to cross anything off? Yes, this should not be there. Okay, what else? 1 is in here somewhere. 2, 3, 1? Yeah, like that. That should be correct. Let's see. I believe that's also correct. 1, 2, 3. Cross that off. Okay, great. Fill in the 7. Oopsie. Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Tutu. A tutu that I wear on stage when I am performing the ballet. The valet. Okay, this is blocked off, meaning that's there. Did I undo something on accident? I think I did. Boom. What do we got? Ooh, smash letter. Honor, Scout's honor. Congratulations, you've been invited to smash. Let's smash. Woo!
Aha! It seems to be a letter!
Great. A new lead in the most pointless errand ever.
If Detective Cross won't let us investigate the murder, we don't have to give up. We should focus on what we can do instead.
He only gave us this dumb job because he wants to keep us out of his hair. How does that help?
That might be what he intended, but we can still use it to our advantage. He's given us a chance to show what we can do.
Scout, so ever the positive, ever the positive. You're right, Scout. Up until now, he's always been there. But now, we can prove that we can handle something without any help.
Right! We just have to find out who this letter was sent to.
Nothing we can't handle. We are a team after all. So, what does it say?
I can't make it to the awards tonight, sweetie. Your idiot father is remodeling the kitchen again. I hope this cute car makes up for it. Lots of love, Mom.
Becky, right? Becky? For Becky. I've got a pretty good idea who this belongs to. Becky, where you at, girl? Where you at, girl? Oh,
Just 1 second, Donner Mizrahi. You're not going anywhere until we talk about this detective nonsense you've gotten yourself into.
sorry, Mom. You heard Detective Cross. We have to find out who owns that car.
Oh, don't worry about him. He understands the situation perfectly well.
I guess we're talking to Mom.
So, you're doing detective work now?
About this whole detective thing, it's hard to explain.
But why? Why do this? You had the job you wanted on that stupid TV program.
I lost that job, Mom. Someone wanted me off the show so badly that Blake got killed over it. I can't go back.
So find another show. No skin off my back. There must be others. God knows there's enough crap on TV these days.
You should be happy. You never wanted me to be an actress anyway.
Happy? Happy that you're risking your neck chasing down murderers?
I know you don't agree with it, but
You're damn right I don't agree with it. Have you lost your mind? After everything that happened to your father.
how can you even say that? Oh man, we got a lot of tension between us. Turns out Dick was poisoned somehow. We're still trying to figure out exactly what happened, but...
Honor, stop!
But you loved Dick Stanford. Don't you want justice for him?
Of course I do, but not from you. You heard Detective Cross. If you want to investigate something, you find out who owns that car and then go home.
How can you say I've forgotten what happened to Dad? I flew back that night. I quit college.
Then you know damn well why I can't let you go down that road. He spent his whole life chasing criminals, and look where it got him.
I think if it was here, if he was here, he would...
Don't you dare try to tell me what he would have wanted. I knew him a lot longer than you did.
You know what? You're right. I didn't know Dad very well. He never talked to me.
Don't be ridiculous. He talked to you. You did lots of things together. He read to you every night.
I know. Philip Marlowe, Sherlock Holmes, Poirot? I'm assuming it's French, I don't know. He introduced me to all the great detectives, but never himself.
That's not his fault. It was hard enough for him to talk to me about his work. You were just a kid.
He was my dad. Didn't I deserve a chance to know him? All I have left is fiction. It's not the same.
You can't put yourself in danger just to feel closer to your father. Focus on the memories he left you, the photographs.
That's why you gave me the locket?
I would have given it to you sooner if I'd known what you were doing.
It was good to see Dad at the Brown Derby again. Did you take the photo?
Me? I never went to the Brown Derby. A restaurant that looks like a hat? Damn fool idea if you ask me. He always went there with his work friends. His captain, his partner.
Wait, Dad had a partner?
Forget about it. That's not important. It's not Detective Cross or anything. It's not like I recognize him or something.
Actually, they don't seem to acknowledge each other. So I don't know if they're pretending to do that or if they legitimately just never met. Interesting. You said Dad went to the Brown Derby with his partner. I don't remember Dad having a partner.
Of course he had a partner. He was in the police force.
Are you still in contact with them? If anyone could understand what I'm doing, it would be Dad's old partner. Nah, the old partner is reprimanding us and trying to everything in his power to go against us right now.
I think they tell you to listen to me and keep yourself safe. That's what your father would have wanted.
I mean, that is kind of what they're doing. What haven't I presented to her? I don't know. We're just gonna very quickly run through some stuff. Why are you showing me that? Why are you showing me that?
I knew all along Dick Stanford wasn't an alcoholic. He was a good man, cut down in his prime.
His prime? He was like 80 years old.
Best looking octogen.
Oh my god. Leighton Brothers Mystery Room, there was a word for a 50-year-old person. I looked it up. How to pronounce it? Quinquagenarian, probably? So octogenarian? Oh my god. Why are there such specific words for these ages? Is there a specific word for every single age? Like if you go beyond the 10s, you go to like 81? Is it octogenarian? Like who knows, man? Good.
Why are you showing me that? Why in God's name do you still have that thing? Is that how I raised you? To carry some filthy old rag around in your pocket, whipping it out at people like some kind of magic trick?
Excuse me, this belongs to your idol, thank you?
Why are you showing me that?
This is a stupid question, but you don't know anyone with a bright pink car, do you?
What kind of question is that? Of course not!
We know who it belongs to, we know. I was just showing you for the formalities. Find the owner of that car yet? My mom won't let me go. Which is not a sentence I thought I'd have to say at 29 years old. You should listen to her. She's only got your safety in mind. You're always talking about keeping me safe. What does that even mean? When have I ever been hurt? You've been lucky, but you're dealing with killers. That luck's going to run out sooner or later. Why do you care so damn much? What are you scared of? He's our dad's partner, that's why. Oh, I get it. Trust me, you don't. No, I get it now. You're old. You said yourself they want to put you behind a desk, but you wouldn't listen. Then me and Scout came along, and we solved Blake's murder. We find the evidence, we crack the case. That's got nothing to do with it. You don't care about me. You never have. You're just scared. You're scared that I'm better than you. I swore an oath! To protect and serve? You're only trying to protect yourself. That's not true! Then what are you scared of, detective? I'm scared you're going to make a mistake. You're going to get yourself killed. Stop and think for a second. Just 1 second what that would mean for the people who care about you. For once in your life, listen to what your mom is telling you. Walk away. This car assignment you gave me, it's a joke, right? I don't make jokes. Do you at least have any leads besides that letter? Now you need my help! You think finding the owner of a bright pink car wouldn't be too difficult. You keep talking about what my mom wants. What about what I want? I swear it's like you two are ganging up on me. She's just talking a lot of sense right now. I just found out my dad had a partner in the LAPD. Do you think you could help me find them? Sorry, I'm homicide, not missing persons. I know, if I could find them, they might be able to tell me more about my dad. I make a point of not knowing people these days. Makes the job easier. I've got a photo of Dad outside his favorite restaurant. Can't you at least show it around the station? Look, there are a lot of cops on the force, and the Brown Derby was a popular place. I can't help you. Huh? I didn't mention the Brown Derby. What? How did you know it was my dad's favorite restaurant? Like I said, it was a popular place. Just a lucky guess. I don't know, it's a small world. Wait a second. I never noticed before, but the photo in this locket is folded in half. How convenient! Let's unfold it and take a look at him. But let's do it in the next episode. Oh, it got all dramatic in here. Oh my god. Oh, so I mean, we're gonna find out now. I thought we were gonna find out like way later, but this is so much sooner than I was expecting. Let's go ahead and see Detective Cross's reaction in the next episode. I'll see you then. This is Axus, over and out.